What up, though? What up, though? Scholars.
What's going on,
Scholars? What up, though? Yo, I love the fact that we got a nickname for our viewers, bro. Scholars is it's such a studious name for two educated brothers to have.
Absolutely. In
their arsenal.
I need Apple to get their shit together.
Why is that?
Because every time I write Scholars, it puts it out as fucking scholarship. Ain't talking about no scholarship. Like, fuck.
Next thing you know, people hitting us up like, yo, so you ain't giving out scholarship. Whoa, hold up. Time out.
Not me.
Time out, T-Mart. We not doing that. No.
Hold up, Jamal.
Not yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we get to that kind of upper echelon.
What, I look like Obama? A scholarship for your ass. Better go bowl something.
Scholars, what up, though?
What
up, though? Happy day whenever you watch this. I don't want to say what day it is of the week because somebody might be watching this on the Saturday.
Maybe you can put it happy day after Easter.
Okay. Anybody who celebrates or doesn't celebrate, y'all know Easter was Resurrection Day was yesterday. The word with the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Yo, but Sean, how you feeling though, brother?
Man, I'm Gucci.
You Gucci?
No complaints. I told y'all I ain't got it in me to complain about much anymore.
Yeah, felt.
I'm living life is life.
Life is lifing.
I'm 10 toes down. Well, 9.5.
What happened to your pinky toe?
Not my pinky toe.
Your big. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Viewer discretion is advised.
he got the gout, y'all. He got the gout.
Okay, I got no gout. So I was playing football last year, and I had these. Don't buy if you have big feet, big wide feet. Don't buy Adidas cleats.
Oh, you bought them Yeezys?
Nah.
Yeezy cleats?
So I bought some Adidas cleats, and they were too tight at the toe, so it bruised my toenail. I thought it was a bruise; it would go away, but as the year progressed, it made the toenail weaker.
Oh damn!
So I was putting my sock on like 3 weeks ago, and it snagged the nail and ripped it off. But it didn't rip all the way off; it ripped halfway off. So I had the nail kind of like.
Low key, I know you wish it would have ripped all the way.
Yes.
Because halfway, but go ahead. My bad, brother.
So since it only ripped halfway, I had to go to the fucking, what's the name of the foot doctor? Orthopedist?
A podiatrist.
Is that a foot
That's
doctor?
what a foot doctor is, a podiatrist.
No, orthopedist is a bone doctor, right?
Orthopedics deal with...
Orthotics, that's foot, right?
Nah, because think about it. Pedicure is for your feet.
Okay.
PD. See, you messed me up, bro. But it's something that's PED because PED is for feet.
Oh, the foot.
You know all the Latin acronyms, they all go towards something, son. Podiatry, that's the word. That's a podiatrist is someone that looks at your feet.
The doctor with the foot fetish. So I went there. They had to jam 3 big ass numbing needles into my big toe. And then he's like, "Can you feel it?" I'm like, "I feel everything you're doing. You just made my toe swollen. That's what you did." So
you bastard.
Yeah, I watched them yank my damn toenail off, bro. That shit was the worst pain I ever felt.
Nah, you better than me. I could watch somebody put a needle in my arm, but like watching that, I gotta look at the ceiling. I can't watch that, bro.
He's trying to talk to me to keep my mind off. I'm like, bro, I ain't two. Fuck? I know what you doing.
I don't care if he was talking. I'm like, yo, I can put some headphones in. I gotta look away. Like I can't look at you do this, bro.
But then he ripped it, and then it got snagged on some skin. So it like he had. Imagine, you know how you get to like the little edge of skin on your nail, and you gotta rip it off. Imagine that with the entire nail.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If we wasn't on a podcast, I would have definitely told him to stop talking about this. Because honestly. Y'all can't see it all the time, but every time he brings up something with what's going on, I cringe. Because, bruh, like, that's why I couldn't be a doctor. Uh-huh. One of the biggest reasons why I couldn't be a doctor, I have no problem playing gory video games. I have no problem watching gory movies. Bro, I cannot watch, like, actual gore. Uh-huh. That's why I know when I have a wife and she has our child, I remember I seen this in movies and I heard my dad talk about it too. Never look down. Bro, I'm going to be the one to never look down because I don't want to know.
You're not going to eat the placenta?
No.
Isn't it like
it's actually some cultures, some people do believe, and it is true. Uh-huh. There are nutrients inside the placenta. Uh-huh. But, bro, there's other ways to get nutrients. That's me personally.
But those nutrients are rare because that's where life starts.
So, will you eat the placenta?
Maybe.
I'm letting you know right now I will not. I will not. No, thank you. I'm just going to be gracious and happy. I'm going to thank the Lord that I have a beautiful child, boy or girl, whatever I have, I'm cool with. I'm just happy they're healthy. I don't need to eat no placentas. I don't need to look down at where it came from because I know how anatomy works.
Eating
I'm
like
good.
A medium rare steak.
You know what?
This some good placenta.
Some good eats right here. That's how you gonna feel? Yeah, bro. I couldn't. Doctor is one of the professions that I knew for me, like, yeah, I'm not going, because I'm not going to make it past probably a week. Yeah. The first big surgery I got to do, I'm out. You mean you want me to go under the skin?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Under the skin. but Dante, how you feeling, bro?
Yo, you annoying as hell, bro. But I'm doing real good, man. Like it's very similar to what you said. My complaints have become less and less, and my gratitude has become more and more. So honestly, in terms of like good stuff, shout out to everybody that came out to the show that I had in Jersey City. I had another show. Yo, every time I turn around, bro, it's like I have another show that I went to my grandmother's house yesterday actually. I was talking to my cousins.
What's the name of your show, first of all?
The name of the show is Now I See.
Now I See.
Now I See. It's
you
another.
Playing a blind man?
I should have known.
That wasn't a joke. It was a serious question.
Was it?
Now I See?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a play by the blind person?
You know what? I'll give you that because you weren't trying to be funny. I'll give you that.
Sheesh.
As soon as you mean that it was a joke, I won't give you that. Sheesh. But no, it was actually annoying because I know what you're saying to the camera. I know what you're saying. It was actually for one of the production crews that I work with. Shout out to Get Right Entertainment.
Get Right.
We're gonna have them on the show one of these days.
Absolutely.
I promise you, because they actually want to be here.
And we're gonna get right. Too.
Yes. But they are dope. I can't stand you. I'm not clanking my glass for you. I can't stand you. But those are my boys. And I had a show with them over this past weekend. A lot of my family, the people that came, was annoyed because I didn't tell nobody. You ain't know this neither.
Uh-oh.
It was actually a major role. Like, I played a main character.
Oh.
It wasn't like, a supporting role or nothing. Like, this was the first time I've ever actually did like a major role.
Okay.
But the reason why I ain't tell a lot of people is because I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous, bro.
Hey.
I ain't want. This is the first time I've been acting now for 4 years.
Yeah, it's been longer than that.
Nah, it's been
Ollie, bro.
Cat. It's been since 28. Since I was 28, so it's been about 5 years. And this is my first big main. There were 10 scenes in the entire play,
star.
and I played 8 of them.
You had your own trailer.
Nah, we ain't had no trailer. I had my own little section though, in the dressing room.
Where's my flowers?
I asked for skinless chicken. This chicken is clearly crispy.
I asked for alkaline water. This is Poland Spring.
But nah, I wrapped it up, bro. Yo, I did the math, bro. I was doing rehearsals since November for multiple shows. So it was like once one was done, I was right into the next one. Once that one was done, I was into the next one. I did like 4 shows between November and now, bro. I need a break. But I'm very grateful. I always say this, bro. We just talked about it. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do this because I didn't realize how many people actually rock with what I do. I got so many DMs just from posting up like, yo, I got a show tonight. People were hitting me up like, yo, you got a show, I got to come. I don't realize, like, for me, my little cousin, she got tight of me yesterday because she was like, yo, look at him humbly bragging over there. Because, like, everybody was like, whoa, why didn't I know? I was like, I just kind of did it, and I didn't realize, like, how prominent the role was until, like, everybody that went started telling me, like, yo, that was a really prominent role. My cousin was like, yo, look at him over here, like, light bragging, talking about something, oh, I'm being humble, but I'm bragging. I'm like, no, I wasn't thinking of it, like, being a big deal, because for me, the way I look at it, I do it in terms of rehearsal. I do the shows. I know what it looks like from me doing it, but I don't know what it looks like from other people seeing it. So now I'm trying to get to a space where it's not even about being humble. It's about understanding that I have some kind of talent and more people need to see it, because the right person that sees my show, bro, I promise you, my goal is to end up in movies.
I'm gonna be a hype man.
Let me make sure I'm looking at the right camera. Where my camera at? This one right here? Yeah, this one right here. Yep. Mark my words. Dante, y'all don't need to know my last name, will be
Dante B.
There you go. We'll stick it. We'll leave it with that. We'll be in a full-length feature film. Mark my words, y'all will be catching me in the theater. I promise you. I promise you that. All it takes is the right person, bro. That's all it takes. But
do actors have hype men? Because
they do.
Every line you nail, I want them to put me in the camera like, yeah. I'm be ad-libbing the line too. Like, Peter, put the dog down. Put the dog down, Peter.
Yo, bro, you already know, bro. You know how I rock. If I make it to the promised land, yo, you coming right with me, bro. Because think about it. Imagine being a well-known, prominent actor with a podcast, bro, who's not going to tune in. And you do stuff, too, that people need to be plugged into. Let the right person find it, bro. That's all I ever say, bro. That's all I need.
I'm going to give myself a middle name because I currently don't have one.
Yo, it's Russell.
Sean J. Esquire.
That's going to be a stage name, J. Esquire.
Man, nigga, you ain't know. Let me not get into that.
Sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Sorry, Martin. Just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Long story short, bro, I'm doing real good. I'm finally getting a break from all the shows that I just said. I'm taking a little bit of not a hiatus, but it's like I need a mental break.
Facts.
Actors have talked about this before.
They go crazy.
No, shout out to Jim Carrey because the fact that he does the roles that he does and then does other projects afterwards, like you don't understand like what it takes to be in that space of I am this person. And then think about it. Heath Ledger, hands down, I don't care what anybody says, is one of, if not the best Joker to ever play Joker, ever.
That role, they say often that role kind of killed him.
But when he was on set, Heath, he never answered to that. They had to call him Joker because that's how into it he was, yo. Those kind of actors, Amari Hardwick talked about this. He's those that don't really know actors like that. That's the dude that's on Power. That's Ghost.
That's Ghost.
He said the reason why
it's a big rich town.
He even said it like, when y'all see me on camera, I'm not doing this because I want people to be like, yo, you did so good. I'm doing this because I want you to feel something. When I heard him say that, that's the realm that I'm in. That's why I know actors need breaks, bro. Because when you really give 110, when it's done, yo, you need to feel who you are again because you've been trying to be somebody else for so long, bro.
That makes so much sense because I don't care what nobody say. He was really fucking Angela.
Yo, listen, I know what scenes look like, bro. I'm not saying that it was really penetration, but bro, the emotions was there, son.
Angela's go home to her husband like, baby, we just acted. I seen his dick.
Nah, baby, them just jokes.
What was those veins then? I saw all them shits. Those are just jokes. Those are just strokes.
Nah, but real talk, bro. Like, I understand why some actors, like, you ever seen an actor in a movie, like, yo, they did mad good and you never saw them again? Matter of fact, you seen, what's that movie? Don't Be a Menace, not the one with the Wayans brothers. Don't say it.
Come on, Don't Be a Menace to Society.
Yes, with Kane and Old Dog and all them.
It's not even called... Look, you got me.
It's called Don't Be a Menace.
It's called Menace to Society.
It's called Don't Be a Menace,
no,
bro.
It's not.
The people them know. The Lord knows where my heart is.
It's called
Don't Be a Menace.
It's called Menace to Society.
It's called Menace to Society, y'all. It's called Menace to Society. But anyway, like I was saying, you know the actor Kane?
Yes.
Yo.
Lorenz Tate.
Yes. Yeah. No, bro, Kane was not Lorenz Tate. Old Dog was Lorenz Tate.
My bad. I'm fucking up.
But Lorenz Tate is different because he actually was able to, like, because after that, I think Poetic Justice came out not too long after that.
Yeah, and then that's the one where he was tagging Nia Long, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, first of all, anybody who hasn't seen Poetic Justice, y'all need to check it out. It's not a date night kind of movie. It can be, and I'll let you know right now. If you watch that with your woman and she's seen it before, it ends up being her favorite movie, let me just let you know right now.
I'm about to get us canceled. It's a black movie.
Wow. Wow. But yeah, even them acting in these 90s movies.
Yeah,
acting in these, bro, and that's why I take it. I'm very grateful to get the opportunities that I get because, bro, when you get that rest and it's well deserved,
yeah,
I get why people take hiatuses for but that's what I'm trying to get. Where I could do one movie for the year, and y'all don't hear about me to the next year. Y'all don't hear about it to the next year.
But if you're into movies, you know that's never it because actors have seasons.
Yeah.
If you see like Jonathan Majors, right?
I was just about to say that's a great one. Him, Danny. I butcher his last name every time, but the one in Get Out.
Yes,
Daniel. Do you know Daniel Cayuga? That's his last name.
Yeah,
he's been in, like you said.
Actors have seasons.
All you need is the right person to see. Casting directors watch movies too. They see you and they go, "Yo, he be good for this." Blah 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 blah. You don't even got to audition when you get to certain plateaus in the industry, bro. You don't even need to audition. They hit you up and hit your agent up. Listen, yo, we think this person will be great for that role.
That's where you about to be. We're gonna speak that shit into existence. Baby.
Yo, clank 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 clank. I ain't gonna speak too much out there, but just understand. all I can do to not give away too much, 2024 is going to be a very prominent year for your boy. That's all I can give away.
Once Dante get on, we're going to make a Black Clerks.
Yo, that movie was fire, son.
We can't call it bodega because we not Spanish. So we just going to call it corner store.
Yo, I'm going to say you got to call it corner store.
We corner store.
I'm going to cast you so you could be the dude that sells Little Debbie's.
But
you know what I'm saying?
The funny thing is, hear me out. I already thought the synopsis of the movie.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So we can't call it bodega because we're not Spanish.
Okay.
But we can call it corner store, right? Mm-hmm. But it's still going to be owned by Spanish too.
That still makes it good.
Exactly. Because, you still walk in the corner store, Pape.
And they still going to hook you up.
Let me get an egg and cheese.
Either Poppy or Ock. One of them going to hook you up.
They gonna hook you up.
Yo, Ock, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. But that's more New York. Let me get a bacon, egg. Hey, New York, I asked them, how do you say bacon, egg, and cheese? And for our viewers out there that are from New York, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments because I'd love to be corrected. They don't say bacon, egg, and cheese. For them, bacon, egg, and cheese is one word.
What is it?
Bacon, egg, and cheese is one word.
They just put it together.
It's just you put it together.
What if they add jelly to it?
What?
Don't you dare. You never put jelly on your bacon, egg, and cheese? Or your sausage, egg, and cheese?
Hell no.
Try it.
The furthest I would go with sweet on savory is a McGriddle. I would never put jelly.
Have you had chicken and waffles?
Yes.
You know that's my dish.
Well, yeah, that's your dish.
Come on, dog. Am I going to stare? Look at me. Am I going to stare you wrong on some food?
I'm going to say something that might get me a little...
Say it.
Chicken and waffles?
Don't you dare.
Is mad-eyed. It's mad-eyed.
All right. We had a good run, guys. What's going on year 3 of the podcast? Dante just ruined it.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
what?
What's the hype?
How dare you?
Yo, I've had it, and this is
from where?
This is the. It doesn't matter.
It fucking matters.
I had it from a brunch spot.
So you bugging?
Where I'm supposed to get it from? And don't tell me to go to Roscoe's because I'm not driving all the way over no damn Roscoe's.
Who the fuck is going to Roscoe's?
So where you Waffle House?
Listen, I don't give free promotion. So I'll tell you outside.
All right, that's fine. Because honestly, bro, it's not that they're bad. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't get the hype.
Next episode, I promise you.
We can have chicken and waffles on the next episode, bro.
Remind me, because I live by the spot.
Okay.
I'm bringing it to you.
That's fine.
I kid you not, this is the best chicken and waffles I've ever had.
Yo, I get it.
What you got to do is, don't order it to go. Some places, when you order food
I'm
to
going
go...
to eat it here if I don't get it to go.
Listen, that's what you got to trick the system. So I'll tell them I'm eating it there, but then I'm like, can I have to-go box? Because they make it differently with it to go because they don't put all the shit on it. Because they want you to put it on it. They don't put the fixins on it.
Put all the fixins.
And they got to put that shit on themselves. I ate that shit on a date. Yeah.
And she was probably like, yeah, I got to go.
No.
Like, we could just be friends.
She was like,
served me chicken with waffles.
She was like, can I have some?
Is it lunchtime or breakfast?
She was like, can I have some? And I let her taste it. And guess where she at now? In my house.
Big Pooh.
Hey, Big Pooh.
So let me get this straight. Y'all first date, you enticed her. You seduced her. I
didn't say first date. I said a date.
Oh, so that's when she fell in love. She's like, she had like the hard eyes when she tasted the chicken and waffles.
He introduced me to such magnificent.
His palate is so unique. That's what she said.
I would have never thought to do this. Exactly what she said.
Listen, I'm not saying that I won't eat them. It's just I won't go out of my way to get them. But maybe I just haven't had one that made me want to go out of my way. I guess it's kind of like when you deal with a significant other, right? You probably feel like, yo, this person is this, and then it's like, wasn't that. Then you find that one, it's like, yo, they this.
But you had a honeymoon phase with the waffles?
Fuck. But according to you, those don't exist.
That shit don't exist. Chicken and waffles exist, though. But I got like 4 spots I can take you to. That shit is...
Listen, if you could just give me one, then I'll... Listen, the people, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. If I eat chicken and waffles and it's delicious, I'll rescind what I just said. However, the problem is I just haven't had chicken and waffles that made me go like, oh my goodness.
You about to. You're going to be like, oh my.
I'm like, oh.
You're going to oh. You're going to sound like Kendrick.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to sound like Kendrick Perkins on First Take. they so if any of y'all watch First Take, Kendrick Perkins got fat after he left basketball.
This man said after. Those that watch basketball know
that was not fat.
My man was one cheeseburger away from being fat. Then he got retired and was like, I had that cheeseburger. And so, now he big, bro.
When Kendrick Perkins be on First Take...
Him and Eddie Curry, same body size.
Nah. Kendrick Perkins bugging. When he be on First Take, all you hear in the microphone is... Stephen A. Smith be talking, and all you hear is... So somebody tweeted this morning, one of the producers in the background watching fucking porn while they recording this shit.
Yo, son.
So I had to tell him that, yo, that's fucking Kendrick Perkins breathing. He does this shit every episode.
Kendrick Perkins, I ain't gonna hold you. Whether it was with OKC, with Boston, I don't care. He looked like the type of dude that run down the court and just be like, I'm talking like tip top condition, and he like
slow it down, half court press. The fuck, we ain't going full court. We look like
Kendrick Perkins was like, yo, y'all doing full court? All right, I'm gonna wait at the half court
Kendrick
for
Perkins,
my man.
The nigga in LA Fitness that want to get a 3-man going.
Yep. Half court. Don't want to play full court. Want half court.
Like, we gotta run your big ass off the court. Get out of here.
But I'm glad that you brought up basketball, though, son, because today's episode is one of our infamous shoot the shit episodes, because we love those kind of episodes. When we do, those of our scholars that are a little bit new to how we do things, the shoot the shit episodes are literally what it says in the title. We shoot the shit.
We already was shooting it, so
we talk about what we want to. We do that anyway. But in this particular realm, it's like whatever comes to mind gets talked about.
Yep.
So for those other podcasters out there that say things like, what questions do y'all write down? None. What do y'all think about before you go on air? Whatever we want to. But how do you get it to like flow? Because we're boys and it's very easy for us to do that. Those podcasters out there, and we will not throw any shade because we love everybody, but there are some people out there that have formulas. One thing I find out about formulas, they hinder where your creative freedom can go.
Okay.
Because it's like, let's say I told you, bro, you ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? Mm-hmm. Imagine if they had a script for what they were supposed to do. It wouldn't have lasted 30 years or 30 seasons or whatever. It still comes on. Why? Because that show is literally from start to finish all improv.
Yeah.
You know why people love improv? Because improv is not scripted, and improv is what people do on a daily basis. Right. When you have a conversation with somebody, you're not walking up to them like, yo, so I'm about to talk about blah, blah. No, you walk up to them, yo, what's good, blah, blah, blah. And then an organic conversation just happens.
Just like when you about to go up to a girl, you be like, hey, yo, bitch. Hey, ladies, I am joking. Women.
But y'all know that's his favorite word. He just ain't saying it in a couple episodes.
What's my favorite word?
Bitch. Why you gotta say it like short? Bitch.
Nah.
Crazy part is I was cleaning up my apartment earlier, and that's literally the song that I was listening to earlier. And it made me think like, yeah, that's his favorite word. That's my dog right there. But yo, where I was going with this is
bitch.
Those of us that are into basketball, we at the playoffs, baby. But before I talk about the overall playoffs, I got to get this out the way.
Oh, God. Here we go.
We are the New York Knicks. Hey! We are the New York Knicks. Say, go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
I would not be joining you. I'm going to
get excited for the start of the playoffs.
I would not be joining you.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I promise you, if y'all get your boy Rodgers, I'm going to be sitting there, Jets, Jets. If y'all go to the Super Bowl, that's the only way. I'm not going to root for y'all for the whole season, though. But
the Jets fans mad at me right now.
Why? What you do this time?
I got the jersey.
First of all, I'm going to look into this camera right here. I don't know, and we not going to say how. Rodgers ain't even joined the team yet, and he got a jersey.
I'm going to look into this camera right here.
You do your thing.
China.
Yo. Hey, don't say that too hard, son. Some people think they're above the law, and they can do whatever they want.
China. Nah.
But honestly, I'm very excited for us this year. But let me just disclaimer: I am not a delirious Knicks fan. I'm an excited Knicks fan. We've been here before. Melo was on the team. We went to the playoffs. We had a couple of good runs.
Yes.
I'm not insinuating that we're going to win a chip, because do I think we could beat Boston? No. Do I think we could beat Philly? Probably not. That's our best chance. But do I think we could beat the Bucks? Bruh, we ain't even about to get into that conversation. However, do I think we can get past the first round? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Without Randall?
Absolutely. Do you know why? And the only reason why I will say this is because the Cavs ain't that nice.
What?
The Cavs, I'm not saying that they're not a good team. I'm simply saying get rid of Donovan Mitchell, right?
Okay.
Is the team really that good?
I mean, he was good last season.
They were decent last season.
Now, see, when people fuck up.
But in their defense, Colin Sexton and Garland both got hurt last year. So I'll give you that.
And they were going into like the last 3 weeks of the season, they were the third seed.
I'll give you that.
Last year's East was like this year's West. It was so jam-packed. So
the West is wild,
So in the span of a week, they went from 3rd to 7th, had to play in a play-in tournament and ended up losing.
Yeah.
Because they starters were out.
Mm-hmm.
So don't sleep on Cleveland without Mitchell. Mitchell was just
what you think about the big Cleveland up?
I mean,
I told you I'm not a delirious Knicks fan. Do I think it's going to be a blowout?
We are the Cleveland Cavs.
You're annoying. I'm sure they got an anthem of some kind. I just don't know what it is.
Say go Cleveland, go Cleveland, go. No, what was it?
And the fact that
Rocks.
Cleveland Rocks. That was the 30 Rock.
The Drew Carey show.
Oh yeah, Cleveland Rocks. Oh, Cleveland Rocks. Yeah. But do I really think we could beat the Cavs without Randall? Yes. And again, the reason why I feel this way is because we still don't have a prolific star. Brunson is nice. Randall is nice. Barrett, Grimes, there's people who are coming out the woodwork that are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from our team. But we don't have a Donovan Mitchell. We don't have a Zach LaVine. We don't have a LeBron James. Like, we don't have that person where it's like, yo, we just need really like 10 points from you and this last minute because we really need it. We don't have that. And because of that reason, that's why I don't think after the second round, much is going to happen. But when I think about Cleveland, the only reason why I know that, I feel we can beat them is because they're still a young team. They're not the Boston Celtics who have been to the finals. They're not the Bucks who have won something. We won't count Philly because for whatever reason, they can't get past the second round. I never understand that, but that's neither here nor there. But do I think we could beat the Cavs in the first round? Yes. Do I think it'll be a 4-zip? Absolutely not. I'm calling Knicks in 7.
7?
I'm calling Knicks in 7.
Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6? And if you're right, just understand, I'm going to be standing outside your house. Rainy day, sunny day, I don't give a damn. Be standing out your house like, yo, bro, come outside. I just got to talk to you real quick. Don't let it be in 6 neither. Bro, I got to talk to you real quick. I got to holler at you. Come out here.
With the Christian
I got to come out here, bro. I just got to talk to you real quick, son. That's it. Just real quick, son.
Listen, if Randall was healthy and playing, I would give it to y'all.
Yo, he's going to go drink Mike's magical stuff. Mike's secret stuff. He gonna go and train. He gonna be on his LeBron training. He gonna come back.
What Bug say? I got a secret. It's just water. Fuck. Let him go drink my secret stuff.
First of all, history has taught me that I don't give a damn what Julius Randle does during the season. My boy goes
bye-bye in the playoffs.
I can't find him during the playoffs.
What you got?
My boy won Most Improved Player of the Year, went to the playoffs, and became the same man he was before he came to New York.
That one game
before he went to
was that last year?
Cleveland.
When year was that when they played Atlanta?
The Pelicans, my bad. That's the team he was on.
What year was that when they played Atlanta? That was
2 years ago.
Bruh,
we was 4 and Atlanta was 5.
My man had a stat line one game when he went 1 for 18 and only had double-digit points because of his free throws. Because he went to the foul line. Bruh. I'm like, this y'all all-star?
Is this your king? Is this your king? That was our most...
Then you want to be yelling this shit at players all the time? Like, go sit your booty ass down.
First of all, I couldn't... I love the Knicks, and I know how things can be like grown men. Julius Randle, don't you dare. I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't about to get in my face trying to sun me because you upset that you not scoring, bro. We not about to do that because that's the only reason why. But the only reason why he acts like that is because he feels like he should be doing something, and when he don't, he gets angry. And then think about it. For example, I know you don't. I don't know if you watch too many Knicks games, but him and Emmanuel quickly got into it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was getting at.
And the reason why they got into it is because
hold him
quickly.
Back.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's like, bro, you wasn't doing shit all game, so why are you upset that he ain't give you the ball?
That's not even why he got mad. If you remember, he got mad The ref called foul.
Oh, that's right. And Quickly was trying to tell him to calm down so he don't get teed up.
And they teed him up anyway.
Yeah.
So Quickly was like, yo, bruh, we still got game left. He looked at, and you can read his lips. He looked at Quigley and said, "What the fuck you gonna do?" He's like, "I said, get off me, nigga."
Sometimes
I would have cracked.
They need to combine boxing and basketball.
When Rudy Gobert did to Kyle Anderson yesterday, that would have been me to fucking.
Rudy Gobert a little bitch, bro. Because he didn't. If he really wanted to swing on somebody, he'd have swung on somebody. He punched him in his chest. He did want to do it.
What you mean? He wasn't trying to knock him out. He just wasn't like, "Don't call me a bitch."
But what my point is, because you heard how he was talking. He was talking, first of all, before the incident. He was like, "Oh, Kyle Anderson, he's just really he's a really emotional speaker. I don't take that to the heart. I don't take that to heart, or whatever the case is." Literally the day before he swung on him, he said that.
I'm pretty sure he's never called him a bitch up to that point.
I called Rudy Gobert a bitch.
Yeah, but Kyle Anderson called him a bitch yesterday.
No, Kyle Anderson, you want to know what he really said? Today? He said, what came out today, what he said to him in the locker room was, "Yo, I'll put you out."
Yeah, but before Gobert threw that punch,
yeah,
Anderson called him a bitch. He told him to shut the, because this is how it started.
I know personally people who feel like he shouldn't have won Defensive Player of the Year because he's a bitch.
So Gobert told Kyle to get more rebounds. Mm-hmm. Kyle told Gobert, "Well, you're supposed to be one of the stars. Get more blocks and points." So then they were going back and forth. Then that's when Kyle was like, "Shut up, bitch. With your bitch ass."
With your bitch ass.
And Rudy Gobert was like, "How you do a French accent?" Parfait.
That's how you punched?
He hit that nigga with croissant. Right in his chest.
Not a cross punt, a croissant.
So y'all all like, "Oh, why he hit him in his face?" If he would have hit him right in the good spot.
No, he hit him in his chest.
He was watching.
He hit him in his face.
That's what I'm saying. Why he didn't hit him in his face, people were like, "Why didn't he hit him in his face?" The story came out too from my sources that said he was watching a Steven Seagal movie and they was teaching pressure points.
Yo, time out. Anybody who's ever watched a Steven Seagal anything. Bro, my grandmother used to love Steven Seagal movies.
Bro, you ain't watch Hard to Kill, bro?
Bruh, give me a chance. I sat down and watched
1, 2, and 3.
I watched one Steven Seagal movie with my grandmother and was like, "There's no way she takes this seriously."
Bro, you never seen Under Siege 2?
There's none way
that
she can take this seriously.
That was Morris Chestnut's first movie when he was the fucking cook. On the train, bro. Under Siege 2 was fire.
Steven Seagal is the type of actor that literally walked up to the directors, was like, "Yo, listen.
What was the movie he had with DMX?
If I can't slap somebody with 2 fingers like this and they go like this, I don't want to be in the movie."
What was the movie with DMX? Never Back Down, something like that. Yeah, that was it.
Wait, with
Steven Seagal.
I thought I'm thinking of Romeo Must Die.
Did, see, he got. Listen, Steven Seagal and Jet Li both had movies with DMX. And they also both had movies with Ja Rule.
No.
Yes. Steven Seagal movie with Ja Rule was when they were in that prison and they had to bring him out once again.
Okay.
Morris Chestnut was the fucking villain in that movie.
I've heard about that movie. But when was Steven Seagal in a movie with Ja Rule?
I can't remember.
Because it didn't happen.
It happened.
It didn't.
Listen, where we at?
You know where you at.
Oh, yeah. I gotta look at my eyes. Right there, okay.
Right there.
No, I'm looking at the right one.
Which one? This one?
This one.
Oh.
It happened. And if it didn't happen, I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah?
I'm about to call Ja like, "Where's Ja?"
This sounds like a parade of fire all over, a concert of fire all over again, son.
Oh, shit.
First of all, what I was going to say is, before I went on my tirade about how I feel we can beat Cleveland, this is going to be a wonderful playoffs. And I feel like that because... Remember what I called? This was on like episode, I'd probably even say like episode 15 or something when we were shooting this back at your place.
Okay.
Remember what I said about the Nuggets being number 1, possibly winning the championship?
If they win these, they good.
I was right. Mm-hmm. Shut up. I was right about at least the number 1 in the West.
I think the Nugget Mill is number 1.
Shut up. Stop. Yo. I really can't stand you, son.
You make it too easy.
But you know what? We also will be very remiss if we didn't bring up where we was at. God. I don't even know what joke he about to tell y'all. Like, I want you to say it. I want you to say it before I say what I gotta say. Because I'm actually about to give a shout out, but I need to know what nonsense
He's about to say it would be very remiss if we don't bring up the hamburger.
Yo, I can't stand you, son. Yo, I'm gonna need you to leave. One of these episodes, I'm gonna ask you, as one of the other co-hosts, you gotta go, bro. We are co-hosting together, but you gotta go.
Shout out to Ronald McDonald and the whole Ronald McDonald Playhouse.
See, I don't even remember what I was about to say, bro.
He was about to say the Nuggets, bro. I'm sorry, go ahead. I apologize. I got Yo, why we laughing?
I don't want to laugh this hard, bro.
Do you remember what you was about to say?
Yes.
Hold that thought. So,
mind you, I just said I forgot. He about to make me forget again. Yeah.
So we was driving yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I live in Edison, so we was driving through Edison. Huh? Wow. Somebody put a sign up that said "Missing Bird." Please.
This actually sounds like a good setup, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not a setup. That shit really happened.
I'm saying for the joke that you about to say. Like, I feel like this is a good setup, but we're gonna find out.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what, they want somebody to call? I'm like, yo, I see your bird flying past me. The fuck? Like, I'm automatically thinking some parent couldn't tell their fucking kid that the bird flew away or died and put up a missing poster. So I was going to call the number. I'm like, hello? Yeah, I see your bird. I'm like, where you at? I'm in Mexico.
It's like, what you want me to do? I mean, just let me know what he's flying around at, and we'll try to come pick him up later.
Gary said that was the bird from Rio.
Not the bird from Rio, son.
Yo,
was it the same color and everything?
No. Why the fuck would you put up a missing bird poster?
First of all, let me tell you something like this. If you have a bird as a pet and it flies away,
bye-bye, bird.
You better just say, I need to get another bird. Because it's not like you about to find... Granted, I understand animals are all, they know where their home is and all those things. But I've seen the movie Homeward Bound where those dogs... This is a 90s movie for anybody that's not familiar. There's actually another movie like Homeward Bound coming out this year, I think, or next year, where it's like talking dogs and literally... the dogs are, they're from home and they got to come back. But today's kids won't know that it came out in the 90s.
Homeward Bound 3?
Nah, I think Kevin Hart's in it. He's one of the dogs. I could be making that up. Long story short, you probably seen the preview for it. It's a dog who's not wanted. It's literally, he's not owned by the owner. But in his mind, he's like, oh, the owner loves me. And the owner, like, kicks him off the porch every day. And one day he brings him in a box to, like, the middle of fucking nowhere. And just leaves him.
This sounds cruel.
Yes, that's Homeward Bound. But Homeward Bound is different because they got lost. This one is like the person is like literally. Peter gonna have something to say about this movie. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But long story short, I don't even remember where I was going with this because of you and your ad libs.
That bird was like, I want to get away.
I want to fly away. Yeah, but if you lose a bird, just go get another one.
He was in the sky over the house looking at the little boy like, fuck you, bird. Nah, but go ahead. Get to your point.
Nah. My original point was, if y'all check a couple episodes back, I actually said that the Denver Nuggets were going to be a team that was going to potentially, my exact words were they're going to win a chip if they have the right pieces. Oh my God.
Why are you doing this?
Yo, chip and Nuggets have nothing to do with each other.
The pieces.
Yo, I swear to y'all.
Why are you doing it?
I'm just talking. It's you that's the real problem. But being that we don't have like the most time in the world
My
left,
bad. I'm sorry. Get your foot.
I want to know. I said that it's, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it no more.
I'm sorry.
The team that I said from Denver that could potentially win it. Those of you that watch basketball, you know where the Denver blank is from. I'm not saying it no more because I'm not giving him no ammunition. But these playoffs are going to be very, very, I think they're going to be very intriguing. Because, you got teammates fighting with each other before the game even starts, before the playoffs even start. Those of you that watch basketball know, NCAA, they might have set a precedence for, like, the playoffs in terms. I know March Madness is different than the playoffs, but, NCAA starts it off. And this year, the tempo was up there. You got people like Bron saying that he was watching the NCAA tournament, which lets me know 0 dark 30. You know how he gets when the playoffs get here.
Yes.
Oh, this playoff's gonna be interesting, bro.
But I want the Lakers to stay in the 8th seed.
I mean, they ain't got no choice, really. If they don't stay in the 8th seed, then they gonna...
If they win their playing game, it bumps them automatically to 7.
Yeah.
So I want them to stay in the 8th seed.
No, if they lose, they go home.
No.
Oh, no, if they lose, they play one more.
So the first game is for 7 and 8.
Yeah.
If the loser of that game then has to play the bottom seeds.
Yeah.
So I want the Lakers to lose tonight.
That's wild. Isn't it tomorrow?
No, it's tonight.
It's tomorrow.
It's tonight.
It's not tonight. Isn't today the 11th?
Today's the 10th.
They don't play tonight.
It's tonight.
Go ahead, talk.
I think it's tonight.
No. You were very confident, brother. Go, stay like that.
Then fuck that. It's tonight.
Okay, go ahead. See, yeah, that's right, brother. Let me know.
It's tonight.
Because tonight, not Tuesday, and the first play-in game is on Tuesday, April 11th.
Shut up.
So I just had to make sure I was correct. But go ahead, proceed with the game that's coming on tonight.
Anyway, we release these episodes on Tuesdays anyway.
I was about to say, so technically, you about to be right by default, right?
So yeah, I want the Lakers to lose because I feel like the Lakers versus the Nuggets in the first round will be a better matchup.
Call it what you want. The Lakers will beat the Nuggets if they played them.
And that's why I wanted to see that.
They beat them in 6.
Because if they can take the Nuggets out, the Nuggets will have to blow their team up.
But you know why they won't?
Why?
The Nuggets suck on defense. That's the only reason why. I mean, I said what I said. I got to live on the hill, die on the hill. But the Nuggets, if they don't play defense this playoffs, they're going to lose in the first round.
That's what I mean.
They're going to lose in the first round, no matter who they play.
And if the Nuggets lose in the first round, they're going to have to blow their entire team up. Because that means the team as it currently stands is not good enough to make it.
No. You know what they're going to do?
What?
They're going to keep the team, get rid of the coach.
Nah.
I bet you they do.
Why, though?
Because...
fire everybody.
Defense.
Keep Jokic. Fire everybody.
They're not going to do that.
Excuse me. Keep Jokic. Keep Murray. Keep...
Porter. You're wild. Send Porter to another team. They're going to be a problem.
You know what?
You know what? No. You know what?
Let's see what you about to say.
Michael Porter. There's a spot. If you wanted to come to New York, we'll accept you with open arms.
I was going to say that.
We'll accept you with open arms,
I was going to say
brother.
that, but I'll give you one better.
Don't say it.
It might sound crazy.
Don't say it.
They packaged Porter in some picks.
Don't say it.
To Portland.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you was going to say Brooklyn. I was about to say, I'm going to jump over this mic right now.
What the fuck are you going to do in Brooklyn?
Sorry, it's the rivalry of me. Don't send them across the river, bruh.
Man, I remember when I used to be a Nets fan, when the Nets used to spank that ass.
Who?
Don't say who.
My bad. The Knicks sucked for a minute.
He said who. The Nets used to whoop on the Knicks' ass.
That's true.
But
I ain't even about to argue on that.
I was a Jersey Net fan.
Richard
I'm not a
Y'all had Kenyon Martin looking like an all-star.
No. Jason Kidd had Kenyon Martin looking like an all-star. Kenyon Martin, dumbass, went to Denver.
I'm Kenyon Martin, bro. Y'all gonna give me the ball. Averaging his 3 points and 4 rebounds by playing 35 minutes.
That nigga went to the wrong Nuggets. He went to Burger King Nuggets.
Yo, I can't stand you, son. I really can't.
You know how nasty Burger King Nuggets?
I can't stand you, son.
Those shits are gross, though.
First of all, Burger King as a whole, minus their fries, because those came along.
Their fries are good?
Their fries are delicious.
The chicken fingers are good.
Cap. Everything other than the fries. All the burgers are fine, too. Anything chicken, don't make that face.
Have you had the new Burger King chicken sandwich?
Anybody who's been to Burger King, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. I'm pointing down here because when it's going on YouTube, down there.
You've never had the chicken bacon sandwich?
Every chicken sandwich.
When was the last time you had Burger King?
Every chicken sandwich. First of all, their original chicken sandwich is a McCrispy, but the long version.
The original chicken sandwich is nasty. I'm not talking about that.
Disgusting.
I'm not talking about that.
They're what they call it, the Burger King Crunch, McCrunch with bacon.
They're not McCrunch. They're going to get sued.
The Burger King Crunch, what is what it's called?
That like the BK Crisp or some
and it's
shit.
Gross.
What?
Because you know why? It's too much breading. It's way more breading than it is chicken. If I wanted that, bro, I would just be like,
that means you live
y'all can fry up some skin and put it on a sandwich for me. Like, that's what it tastes like.
That means you live by a bad Burger King. That's the fuck that mean. Burger King by my crib?
That mean I live
at big ass filet.
That's because you got a franchise owned Burger King that they do their chicken different, son. I'll never forget my cousin. She hit me up.
Dante Burger King got a bodega.
They really do sell McChickens at my Burger King. Yeah. Now, I remember
McDonald's.
growing up. Burger Prince, that's what you're trying to say. My cousin, yo, she will swear by it. She's like, yo, Dante, you need to get the original crispy sandwich. It's mad good, blah, blah. Yo, we pulled up, went to Burger King, got the original crispy. I'm like, oh, it's like a sub.
The long one? That
I
shit's
took
gross.
one bite. I was like, I looked at her and I said, why? Why would you do this? She's like, no, but it's good, right? I was like, why?
Like, if this shit is good, what's wrong with you?
Yo, bruh, the McChicken, don't get me wrong, from McDonald's. Shout out to everybody that's ever been on a budget. The McChicken is rocking when you on a budget,
Oh,
bro.
remember back in college, bro? We had a McDonald's on campus.
People today won't know about how lit. We
Bruh.
used to go to McDonald's, Wendy's, and not really Burger King, but McDonald's and Wendy's. You go there with $10, you could walk away like a king, bruh.
Listen, it's not surprising.
Like a king, yo.
It's not surprising that I gained a little weight after college because we used to buy the McChickens and then get a McDouble with it.
And make like a fake surf and turf.
Yeah. And then these motherfuckers had the nerve to come out with it 2 years ago.
But I heard that was only on a secret menu.
No, it wasn't secret. They were promoting it. It was called the Land Sea Air Burger. But McDonald's is so fucking stupid.
They did that, you right.
Chickens don't fly, McDonald's.
McDonald's chickens do. Apparently.
Clearly. She's selling those ostrich meat. So fucking.
Don't sleep, son. Ostrich is pretty good for
I ain't have it yet.
Man.
I had
pretty good.
What exotic meats have I had? I've had alligator.
I've had alligator.
I've had frog.
I've had frog. Frog legs are bomb.
Duck.
I've had duck. You had venison?
Have deer meat, huh?
That's venison. So you've had venison.
Yeah.
Deer is venison.
Deer meat's really good.
Yeah.
Duck meat was like,
Yeah, that's cargo.
No.
Bruh. Find the right French spot. There's not too many, but if you find the right one.
We would go beer up. Snare. But fucking yeah, so the Land Sea Air Burger, they came out with that shit, and these motherfuckers want you to do it DIY
Do
project.
it yourself.
Because I go order that bitch, and they give me 3 sandwiches. What the fuck is this?
They're like, yo, that's your land, sea, and air.
There's a fucking instruction pad. Like, you gotta put it together.
First of all, hold up, time out. Anytime you go to a place and they put instructions together for you building a sandwich of any kind, you don't need to be eating there.
Well,
honestly,
that's the last time.
What else am I supposed to do with these 3 sandwiches if I'm not supposed to eat them separately? And I got a land, air, sea burger. What else should I be doing with them, man?
Well,
you had an instruction manual like you bought a sandwich from IKEA.
One of the items wasn't air, so something's off anyway.
Chickens jump. Chickens jump.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway. As y'all can see, today's episode was a little, we won't call it far-fetched. Don't say no Pokemon joke.
I'm not.
We won't call this episode far-fetched, but we will call this like one of our infamous Shoot the Shit episodes. Those of y'all that have been sticking around for season 2, welcome back.
I have a song. The time has come for us to go. We'll see you when we'll see you. We'll holler.
I wish it would have rhymed, y'all, but no talent beats. Y'all heard the man. Play us out. We appreciate y'all, scholars. See y'all next
Chinese
time.
food. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight.
See y'all, scholars. We'll catch y'all on the next episode. Deuces.
No talent beats.